Okay, all the people who are wanting to move to Atlanta, I'm gonna tell you like this: if you planning on getting anywhere, unless it's around the corner, when it comes to traffic, please make sure you give yourself an hour and an hour and a half in advance. I'm telling you. You might do your Google, your GPS, and it tell you, oh, it's a half an hour. Man, because these people, when I tell you it's always an accident, I ain't never been nowhere where it's always an accident. It's always an accident. And it's going to run you longer than what you think it's going to run. It's going to run longer than GPS. In the midst of you going, it could say 30 minutes and it turned out to be 45. It could turn out to be an hour. I'm telling you. Give yourself, and I don't care what time of day, usually in the middle of the day, between a good 10 to maybe 11 to about 2, the traffic's supposed to be pretty good. When I first moved here, well, 14 years ago it was. Now it's still kind of bad. So give yourself about an hour, I'm telling you, an hour and a half. If you're a little early, just find you a little Starbucks or a little something to get you something to eat, or just sit out in front of wherever you going and just chill for a minute. Because you know, especially when you know you got to be on time, because you're giving yourself some time. I'm telling you. Because it's going to be, and when it comes to moving here, when I tell you the rent is all of a sudden it done got out of control, they want to charge you $1 million for a shotgun house, a trap house, crack house. When I tell you I ain't lying, look it up. Look it up. They want to charge you $1,000 to live in the hood, baby. When they want you to live in the hood a month. I be seeing some of these homes they trying to sell, talking about 200-something thousand. Man, that stuff is trash. Look like trash. I cannot even believe they have the audacity to try to sell a home for 200-something thousand to be looking like some of the houses they trying to sell. Or in the neighborhoods that they trying to sell you the home in the neighborhoods. Y'all need to sit still and just wait to buy a home. Because I was eventually at one time was getting ready to try to buy. I said, shoot, I didn't gave up on that for now. I didn't gave up on that because they done lost their mind. And then what make it so bad, a lot of the communities like townhomes, a lot of areas that's really nice communities, somebody done bought them up and renting all of the whole community, town community for rent. I ain't never seen anything. Them are supposed to be for sale. You supposed to buy them. No, they got this whole community for rent. $2,000 or something a month for a townhome. In these certain neighborhoods, where the nicer neighborhoods. They just building them. They brand new building them. And somebody done bought them up. And all of a sudden, the whole community is a rent community. What? Where they do that at? And when they start doing that? Now you ain't got no choice but to have roommates. I'm telling you. You ain't got no choice but to have a roommate or you ain't gonna survive. I'm telling you what I know. I know because of the entertainment industry. A lot of people are moving here. A lot of people are leaving from California. And all them other places are moving here. A lot of them moving to Nashville. And all those different places. Some are moving to North to South Carolina. You know. But like I said, a lot of them are moving to Georgia because the entertainment industry is popping more and more every day, and which is true. That is true because I am a part of the entertainment industry. But it's the got out of control, y'all, with the living arrangement. And I think that's the reason why they done boosted it up so high, because they know people. They know that. Not only that they know that that pandemic just did it in. Just to did you in. And then if you move in a place that got an HOA, oh, honey, that's a headache. That's the hell. That's hellfire and damnation, them HOAs. When I tell you they petty to the 20-foot power, petty Pete, they petty. Dang, people. They petty. They make you mad. So, y'all, all I got to do is tell y'all, you just going to have $1 million, and they want you to have 3 times the rent to get approved. I was going to move. I can't even begin to move because they going to want 3 times the rent to prove that I can live there. They going up on the rent over $100 a year. Where are you living? You're out of control, y'all. That's out of control. So I'm just putting y'all up on game here in Atlanta. If you're trying to move here, I'm just putting you up on something because I'm telling you, I'm just putting y'all up on some game. It's just out of control. So make sure you do your research. It might be better from wherever you at. I mean, I love it here. Don't get me wrong. But woo. There's 3 of us in the house. Good thing it's my sons, and all of us split the rent. I got somebody else that's coming, a family member. So that's going to be 4 of us. I got a 4-bedroom home, and it's a nice area, a nice home. So that's been a blessing because I got people I know that's quiet, could trust. Because I don't think I could manage it, y'all. And I don't want to live in the hood. So I don't make bad money, but I don't make real good money either. I'm just an average person out here working, hustling, and trying to hustle, live out my dream, and just trying to live. That's it. Oh, I almost forgot, y'all. Another thing. Any place you planning on going out to eat and it's popping, especially on the weekend or if it's a nice day. Any place, a club or any place, most of the places here in Georgia, or lounges, sports bars where you can get food and drinks or whatever, in any place that's halfway popping, I'm going to tell you now, plan on waiting to be seated within an hour, maybe a little longer. Most of the places are tiny. They popping, and you anxious to go, but most of the places are little. They're not big. Places you go out to eat, you anxious to go to, they're all little. So I'm going to tell you, you want to get there as soon as they open. Stand in line to get in somewhere. If they make reservations, try to make a reservation. And then you're still going to be kind of waiting. Or just guarantee you're going to be waiting an hour. I just wanted to let y'all know that. You're going to be waiting an hour. So if you're planning on, somewhere, I hope you ain't got to stand up, especially the women. You got high heels on. You don't want to do that. Because you're going to be waiting an hour. Also, I want you to know, too, I wanted to say, if you're driving around Georgia, don't think you're going to have a little piece of vehicle, little get out of push. If you live in a small town, you can have a little piece of vehicle and get around it, no problem. No, baby. In Georgia, you better have you a good running vehicle. I'm telling you that now. Them old, cars that, you like it's good, make you from one point to the other, here to there. It's not going to do here. Because you're going to be broke down on the side of the road. I'm telling you. I'm giving y'all some advice. I'm trying to put you on something. I'm just telling you. So, do y'all due diligence, y'all. That's all I get to say. All right. Y'all stay blessed.